On to the last match of day one, with UK's Darren Appleton leading Prince Muhtadee Billah of Brunei 7-2.
The Crown Prince in dire straits here, down 6-3, but is at the table and varying success, and the 4 punches the one up to the top that can't get it to go, and we've got a dry break for the first time, Bobby.
That's right. The Crown Prince is going to have to see whether Darren Appleton can get on the hill here and run out. It seems he has a reverse cut on this one.
So the one very makeable for the Englishman. And has he left an alley for the 2? It appears so.
And that 5 is the real problem ball in this rack. It's hard up against that rail in that funny spot again. It will go lower left.
And that's exactly the ball that he's examining as we look. Now we've got an aerial view of it here. Aerial, I mean a top view of it here. And yes, that 5 is lodged.
I was looking for a blimp in the auditorium there when you said aerial view. I said, wow, you got the blimp here. Amazing.
We have aerial shots, but not blimps.
Maybe this one is the aerial shot, I think, yeah.
There you have it.
Next ball on the red 3, lower right-hand corner. Pink 4 is the next ball on, and he is a bit straight here.
Yes, he is.
He's cheating the pocket, though.
In relation to the 4, pops it out, and has he done enough? Wow.
I'm not so sure, because he has to somehow get the white ball. He's going to pocket the pink 4 top left and get the white ball right back in the general area of where that pink is. So well, if he's going to take it into that lower right hand.
I was going to say the pink is no gimme, but makes short work of it now.
Oh, he's short.
Yeah,
he's
way short.
He wanted to bring it down and just didn't have the juice.
Well, you can see where he pointed to the spot where he wanted it with his cue, and he's a good 8 inches short, so not only a miss, but a bad miss, so that changes his strategy totally.
It's safety time. Okay, now you saw there what he did. That he could do that because the 5 wasn't frozen. If the 5 wasn't if the 5 is frozen, he couldn't have just rolled into it. He would have to hit another rail. Now the 5 may be frozen, and if that is the case, the Crown Prince cannot just dink this white ball into it.
What he means by frozen is there was a tiny space.
Oh, it's not frozen. He can just softly hit this white ball into the 5. It'll be a legal shot. It looks like that's not what he's trying to do.
No, it looks like he's doesn't think that at all.
Is there a bank on here? No.
Okay, now.
He's trying to get this behind the 9. He's not going to get there.
Not even close. Not even close. And in fact, Appleton may even have a shot here at the side pocket. I think right now he's looking up top, but.
Yeah, you're right, Chuck. He may have loosened up that 5 enough.
I think
so
just
that it
enough.
goes into the side.
Now the question is, since this is a hill game, does Appleton want to go the long route or the short route? He goes up top, and good decision.
Yeah, the positional value was with the long cut into the top corner pocket, and now Darren Appleton is the real favorite to get onto the hill here.
Well, oh boy. He would have wanted another roll for that 7. So he will play it on the opposite side.
He doesn't want to be straight. That's fine. That's fine.
We'll see from which direction he elects to take this, and he'll go left to right. He had options there, depending on what sort of spin he put on it, and just like that, on the hill goes Darren Appleton from England as he takes a commanding 7-3 lead over Crown Prince Haji Muhtadee Billah from Brunei. And not only that, Appleton will be on the table to try and wrap this last game of the day up and retire from today's proceedings on a very good note. We watch how he did it. a shot with the 9 to seal the deal. Okay, so group 10 match here, race to 8. And Appleton playing now like he's double parked, Bob.
How we'd love to just finish this match off.
Well, besides the match that our defending champion was in, Wu Ching, this is for our TV games. This has been the easiest route we have seen an opponent take.
Yeah, and this is a wretched piece of luck here for Darren Appleton. He did everything right, and then the 6 ball comes over and throws a spanner in the works.
And you can see the position that he's in right now, so see how he plans to attack this. I guess he could come around off the rail, but that's a high degree of difficulty in that shot. And he, slight shake of his head. A little bit grim face now, Appleton. The Prince has been sitting down for a long, long time. And
yeah, he's pushed out where the Prince can see, the Crown Prince can see a piece of that one, but not a lot, so his options are limited. That's the kind of push out that I like to see, actually.
Well, let's see if he takes the bait. And he's going to give it back. You can't blame him. The positions that he's in, he can ill afford any sort of a hiccup at this stage with Appleton on the hill.
Yeah, when Darren Appleton made this push out, obviously he had something in mind. And let's see what it is. Is he trying to swerve around?
No, a Masse. And which really doesn't accomplish very much. So the Crown Prince biting at the bit for this one. He will run it straight up, avoids the scratch, but also avoids the hole. So, boy, oh boy, he had his opportunity right there.
That one hit the second diamond, but it was a tough shot. He had to jack up.
Well, so Appleton will gladly pounce on that.
Here's a big shot here. He just needs to suck this white ball all the way back after he takes this blue 2 top left. Wants to make sure he avoids that 9 ball.
Yeah, I don't like the position of that 5 for him, though. After the 3.
Yeah, here's the next big shot here.
Yeah.
If he can get through this, he should be home free.
Well, positioning on the 5 here is crucial because I think that's the only other ball on the table that can cause him any problems, and he runs it up fine. No problem. Well, Crown Prince Billah will be kicking himself now for that missed opportunity. I mean, he came up to the table like a shot. Okay, well, there's that triangle the players always talk about. A lot of green here, and we have seen players miss very easy shots today, but
I don't know about this 8 ball, though. I think he can manage this one.
I don't know.
The Crown Prince came to play. He showed us he is a player, but Darren Appleton, far too much class.
Yeah, I mean, he showed, you know, some glimpses of a player that he might be in the future, but 8-3 as Appleton makes very, very easy work of the Crown Prince Billah from Brunei.